Yeah, man. Yeah, that's like, and that was some shit we were talking about last night. You know, I had your girl on here last night.
Oh,
Aisha.
oh, for real?
Aisha. Yeah.
What
I
y'all was up
told
to,
her, I said,
man?
I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna tell him, yeah, boy, I had your girl last night.
Ah,
You know, hey, you know, Pearl real protective boy, right?
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck with him too. Yeah, nigga, I had your girl on here last night, nigga. Who you talking about, nigga? Your cousin,
Ah,
nigga. Hey man,
eh,
she. Well, let me welcome y'all back out to the man cave. I see we already got a view already. Hey, we just tripping before we get started. That's all. Just you know
yeah,
what I mean. So
most
yeah,
definitely.
man. Yeah. I mean, but she cool people, man. Like we had a good little conversation last night. Like that was a nice little show.
Okay,
Her and
okay.
yeah, well her and India. She they actually both come walking with me in the morning.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they
Okay.
say they gonna pull up. I'm gonna see.
Oh, okay. Cause what time you be getting out there, man?
About 9:30.
By 9:30.
Yeah.
I don't know why, man. Sundays, man. But Sundays, man, I be stretched all across the bed, man. I don't.
Right.
But I need to start getting up on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, like, once we get some more people out there, people pick some different days. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, nigga,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
trying I'm
Gotcha.
trying to do at least 3-4 days a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if
I
people
just
pick
got back that
different
kind of
days,
riding good, decent anyway.
right, right. Like, hey man, we
So.
we gotta get in shape, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah. I just got on the scale the other day, man. I'm down to 205, man. I don't want to drop too much though. I want to drop too much.
no, yeah, I
But
gotta I gotta keep a decent size on me.
yeah. 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 But that 205, 208, that's pretty much where I want to be.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. That's about where I want to be at right there.
And then like she was talking about how she know when she go outside, she know that she gonna get some attention because she look nice.
Yeah. She do.
So I'm like, so okay, so how do y'all? And she said she don't like to make eye contact with men or none of that shit. Like I'm like, well, how y'all gonna ever meet people? You know, like we moving further and further from being together. Like we I'm like, but if you know you look nice, you know you gonna get the attention.
You gonna get it.
That's
Yeah.
automatic. And I tell women all the time, being good looking is a catch 22 because
Yeah. Yeah.
you want the acknowledgement that you look good. You want the compliments, but only when you want them. But
Man,
then you gonna get unlimited goddamn motherfuckers
compliment.
trying to holler at you all the
Attention.
time. So it's a,
Yeah.
it's a catch 22. You know what I mean? But
It ain't no way
hey,
around it as a woman.
right, right, right,
As a woman, that's just what it is, man. You know, God, I mean, somebody gonna see your beauty,
right,
somebody gonna see your character and brain. But
right,
either way it go, one of the two gonna get shows. Sometimes it's gonna be all two or three. But
right.
either way it go, your physique, somebody gonna see it, somebody gonna like it, and
Yeah,
somebody gonna attack it.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? So it don't, like they say, it don't matter whether it's for the booty or the beauty. But either way it
right,
go, one of them gonna get attacked.
right.
So
So, I mean, and it seems like after a while, after you've been dealing with it so long, you would learn how to deal with it to the point where it don't bother you. Like you should be
right.
used to it by now, because it ain't gonna stop. You know what I
What?
mean?
Well, see, I guess from her standpoint, it's because she was married. You know what I'm saying, for
Right,
that period of time. And then that's one thing I will give most women. Most women, once they get into that union situation, most of them really try to only stay put to that union. So it'd be hard
yeah,
coming back
yeah,
out,
yeah,
especially when y'all done separated or divided. Even though you kind of want to play the field, but I must be honest. It ain't really meant for you to play the field. It's meant for you to,
right,
by God's standpoint, it's meant for you to
right.
steadfast and wait on your mate.
That's right.
Is God working on the mate? It's meant for you to
Yeah,
actually steadfast. That's why it don't seem natural. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's why it's
right,
almost like a force move because you are
right,
forcing it.
That's
because
right.
God already got it there for whoever got the best sense. Stand still. Just wait on me. And that person I need to work on, whoever the one who done compromised my union, oh, I'm gonna break it. Now I ain't say how long, what time, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
let me, like God say, let me put that person back in the potter's clay, reshape, remake them, get all that dust off. You be ready to forgive them. But boy,
Right.
that's hard for a person to do. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And we
Yeah.
just talking about a civilian.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mother who been in the game, we know how hard it is already. We may not
Yeah.
know from that aspect that I just described,
Right.
but most of us do know it. We just don't
Right.
know we know it. And we
Right.
don't know that's why it's hard for that momentum to shift that gear like that.
Right.
It's easier in the game because you already kind of prepared. All right, well, shit, this one gone, next one coming. It ain't like that in the union. In the
Right.
union,
Right.
it feel abnormal a motherfucker touching you. You know what I'm saying? Now, can you get to liking somebody? Yeah. Yeah, you can. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Most of them only, they're going to have maybe two or three of a preference, but they're only going to pick one who coming out that union.
Right.
So
Right.
a lot of people now may not understand, but that's why most women, even some of the men, you have a certain man who in that position, he wasn't ready to give up on the situation. You know, the homeboy be like, man, what's taking you so long to get out this slump? Like, nigga, it's been 6 months, it's been 2 years.
Right.
But that's why he was
Right.
really he had his heart all the way in there. He had his mind
Yeah.
all the way in there. He
Yeah.
didn't see he didn't see that it could be unchained.
Right.
And
Right.
when it got unchained on him, that same touch that she got, even when he step out, he can't get that same touch. It don't feel the
Right.
same to him.
Hey. Hey, man.
And so another man can't really understand it because what he really got into his union, the other one may not have that in their union. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's there, but he really walked in there. He tried to line up a base where he walked in there with God, honor, loyalty, and love. You know what I'm saying? To
Right.
where the other one might have just walked in there like, hey, I know the right thing to do. I'm gonna honor you and I'm gonna love you. And I got God though.
Right.
But when a person got that direct line starting from the top, man, they always get shot.
Right.
That's why it be so hard on them. That's why the breakup, they be like, oh, they be looking up at the stars. You got to go in there, drag them out the bed. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You damn near
Man,
got to feed them.
that's why I tell
It,
people,
it,
man,
it ain't funny, but it's real.
relationships, relationships is it's both ways now. Like
Yeah,
just
it go both
because you
ways.
might be ready to give up, that don't mean the other person ready to give up. So,
Right,
and
man.
you can't determine the time it takes for them to get over shit either.
No,
It
no,
ain't like, hey man, people don't get over shit the same.
no, man.
Some
No,
people
no.
like I tell people too, man. You pretty much got one, maybe two, if you blessed people that really you gonna have that chemistry with. That's gonna try to make
Yeah,
you have some and all that. Like the hard part is to recognize that person when they come along. Cause hey man,
right.
you might not get that shit no more.
No,
You know what I mean? Like I think you guaranteed one, but two and three people, like hey, if you very blessed, you might get
yeah,
that, but it's rare. Like a lot of people look for one person and everybody else you fuck with, they just somebody you fucking with until you can find what you're looking for. You know what I
so you
mean?
can find
So
what you're looking for.
hey man, like this shit crazy. This shit crazy out here, man.
It is black. It is, man. And even I can say it's a lot of things I done took for granted, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Especially with women. It, it
right.
it ain't no way for me not to say it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. We were talking about
Uh,
taking people for granted last night.
yeah,
Hey
yeah.
man.
But like, you know, it's like I even tell myself, you know, before I even tell anybody, you know, I just ain't gonna say I do just to say I do.
Right, right,
See what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
It's just something I'm gonna have to mean. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I got to make sure that I'm able to provide, you know, how it's ordained for that man to provide, you know, for that household, for that woman. You know, you don't know, man. You could be 65 and end up having a kid. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Pe-
yeah.
People just don't know. You know, people be thinking, but hey, man, it's a lot with saying I do, man. You know, now we done turned out I do. We done turned the word I do into it's almost like it's a fad now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why as fast as somebody say I do, you look up, you like, damn, y'all just got married. They're like, yeah, we just not getting divorced too.
Yeah,
Like that,
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Y'all ain't gonna go. I,
ain't nobody fighting for shit no more.
ain't nobody
Like
fighting for nothing.
as soon as they have a problem, it's instant. Like no, it's over with. You know what I mean? Like I tell women all the time, man. If I can't have what I feel like my grandparents had, I don't
Yeah,
want shit. Like
mm,
I know they didn't have a perfect marriage. I ain't saying they always got along, but
right.
whatever they went through, they was able to maintain for 60 some years till my granddaddy passed away.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I mean? So if that ain't what we trying to build, I'm talking about a business and like I'm big into family legacies and everything. So if we ain't trying to leave something, man, like hey, I'm cool. I do it by myself. Like
Right.
I can't get married for nothing,
Nah,
man.
nah,
And then
nah.
like I wanna talk to some married men that ain't scared to talk. Like what's the benefits in it for a man? Like
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of men feel like it ain't beneficial for them at all. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I see why they feel that way.
You're
You know
right.
what I mean? Like we can't get simple shit like appreciation.
Yeah,
Like I don't give a damn how much you do. A woman still feel like you can do some more.
right.
Like goddamn, you ain't never satisfied. Shawty, like goddamn. You know what I mean? Like hey
People
man,
don't
just
know. No, no, no. Go ahead and finish first, Black.
no, I'm good. Go ahead.
Now, I was just saying, people don't understand. You got to be appreciate. You have to be appreciative of what you have. You can't worry
That's
about
right.
what the Joneses got.
That's right.
See, but that's why. Look how God smart is. He said that's why when you search for your mate, you got to be equally yoked. See, she may want the mansion. See, it's a different with her want the mansion and want you to get the mansion. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In other words, what I'm saying also, she gonna put in the work to get the mansion. All right. So let's just say this guy here is a guy, you know, the basics is fine with him. You know what I'm saying? He don't mind just having the 50, $60,000 job, $40,000 job a year and maintaining his lifestyle and his household.
Right.
Because God ain't told him he got to have a mansion for you. God ain't told him he got to have two, three, five Bentleys and three Mercedes Benz for you. God ain't never
Right.
told no man that.
Right.
God told every human being, serve me
Yeah.
and ask me for what you want, and I may give thee. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
He ain't told that man to go work up sundown for you. He told that man to go provide for you, but what to get, he ain't told that man, oh, you got to have a 9 bedroom house. You got to
Right.
have, you got to get me a 12 bedroom house. We got to have 6 kids. You got to take care of all 6 of these kids in this 12 bedroom house. You got to have me a SUV for the kids, and you got to have me 2 luxury cars that I want, and I got to be able to spend $100,000 monthly. God ain't never told no man that.
Right. Right.
But as you as the man, you feel like this what you got to provide for her because you love her. But God told you first be equally yoked. You don't even realize the one you love, the one who you chose to fall in love with, you ain't even equally yoked with.
Right. Right.
You see what I'm saying? You ain't even equally yoked. And now you done made a situation to the point to where now you feel like y'all got to separate, but you don't even know you got to stay and wait on this mate. Because God now got to replenish both of y'all mind. He got to put both of y'all back in the fight. Because he
Right.
gonna have to get her to accept that, hey, this is my child. This is the man. This is what he can do. This is what he's in the position not to do. You as the woman, you're gonna have to abide by that. You're gonna have to accept that. And you're gonna have to help him with that because this is a mess that you done caused. He
Right.
also caused it because he agreed. So he gonna have to find a way. He gonna have to understand the direction I'm about to put him in for him to help make up what he also helped mess up with you. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's why God say he put him back in the potter's clay and he redo everybody. Because he need that man to understand, I need you to break this mentality, bro. You done let a
Right.
woman led you down a path that I ain't even agreed to.
Right.
That's why you
Right.
stressed out. That's
Right.
why you working
That's right.
it's 24 hours in the day, you 18 hours at the office.
Right. Right. And you still
You
ain't
wonder
coming
why
up.
you stressed out.
That's right.
You 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 wondering why every time you may get 80 grand in your account a month, but it say at the beginning of next month it say negative 84.
Right. Right.
You see? I
Yeah.
mean, you really get
Yeah.
where I'm coming from, Black.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey
And
man,
this
I had
happening because y'all ain't equals.
right.
So now
Right.
God got to put both of y'all back in the pot to make her your equal. She got to she gonna have to make a decision. Like, man, all right, I got to get this done. You know what I'm saying? I done played around long enough, and that's a hard pill to swallow because you don't realize you done signed a contract, and this contract ain't coming back null and void.
Right.
God say he ain't got no void contract. When you sign that contract, it's just like joining the game. You in it for life. You see what I'm saying? Now you can
Oh
wake
yeah.
up and do what you want to do. You can by law. By your own free will. Now, only thing I tell people before we lose the last breath that we take, hopefully we got it right. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? From what I done read, and I'm just talking about from that standpoint. But until then, you know, hey, make your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But also learn from them. Don't just keep making them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm
Right.
I'm the fool. I did that a lot. I'm just keeping it real. I did it a lot. And I tell everybody, you ain't gonna always get that luxury that I got. And it wasn't no luxury because I paid some consequences.
Right. Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference,
Yeah.
Black. I really paid some consequences. The only thing is I was willing to accept them too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the
You
whole
got
thing.
to. You got to.
But I also got to say this, Black. I ain't want to keep accepting them.
Right.
So
Right.
get
Right.
what God
Right.
say then. What you gonna do, Carl? God say I ain't gonna break. You can't break me.
Right. Right.
God
Right.
told me I can look down way longer than you could ever think about walking forward or looking up or crawling or whatever. That's what he told me. He said I can look down way longer than you ever could look in any other direction. God said I got time. But he also told me something else. You don't. That's what he told me one day, but
Hey man.
no lie, I can't make it up. He said I got time. But you ain't got all the time you think. He
That's
said
right.
you can live to be 105. Hell, you can live 195, live 195, but you ain't got all the time. And 195 is a long time for a Black.
Oh yeah.
Could
Hell,
you
hell
imagine
yeah.
living to 195 in your right
Heck
man,
no.
sane, and still able to
Hell
move?
no. Nah. Hell no.
And, and talking about you still ain't gonna get it right? Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But that's why I say that's why a lot of women, as well as a lot of men, and boy, they out here, man. I be looking at some things online, with men, and men really be done. it be some men out here, not every man. And we ain't talking about every man, women, but it be some men out here who really done put their best foot forward, man. And when they got shattered, boy, you know,
Oh yeah.
it could take 10, 25, 10, 20, 25, 30 years for them to bounce back, man.
Oh yeah. Well,
You know, I, I, I'm telling you, like I done seen it online, man. I mean,
oh
man,
yeah.
this thing big, like in this world
This,
right now, man, this problem is big.
right. And it people don't understand when somebody falls in love with you, like you can make them or break them. Like
Make or break them.
if that shit usually is for women, it's the first person that they have sex with.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like when somebody uh, break your virginity, that's most of the time, especially back when we were growing up. I don't
right.
know how it is now, but most of the time, when whoever break your virginity, you have a certain chemistry with them that don't really go nowhere, and it really
Right.
depends on how they treat you.
Yep.
Like if they treat you fucked up, you gonna hate men. If they treat you good, you gonna value yourself,
Self.
which means you're gonna make other men value you. You know
Yep.
what I mean? But hey man, and for a man, and I tell women this all the time, that's why it hurt men so much when if y'all cheat or do some shit like that. Like would a man decide that this the woman I want to be with? Hey man, when you break that trust, it already done took everything out of us to sit our ass down, to slow down, to not want to fuck with nobody no more. But it's all about you and all that. So when we put that trust in you, if you break that trust, yeah, that usually tear man ass up.
What's up? It do, man.
You know what I mean?
No,
So
I do. It
y'all
do. You're
women
right.
have to be careful with that shit, man. Y'all have to understand the power that you have over most men.
Yeah.
Not over all men, over most men. Like
Over
most
most
men,
men.
hey, most men they don't fall in love with that for JJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you know how to hit him off right, like hey, Sean, nigga don't want to leave
Nah,
that.
man. No,
nigga
it don't.
don't nigga don't want to leave it. Whether you just goddamn get sick of him or having fun or whatever, hey man. Like I always tell women, like don't do that move. If you know that you really don't like that man like that, like don't put that move on him. They be like, "What move you talking about?" Shout out, all y'all got a move that when you trying to fuck a nigga up,
Right.
you got what move I'm talking about. Oh
Yes,
man, you
sir. Yes, sir.
crazy? Yeah, people call me crazy, but people don't call me a lie. Shout out, I've been
Right.
saying it for a long time. Y'all fuck niggas different depending on how you feel about it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So hey man, don't if you know you just trying to get you a little bit or trying to get your rocks off,
Right.
shout just going to get you a little bit, but shout don't put that move on it because
No, don't
everybody
put it
can't
down
handle
on it.
that move. Everybody can't handle that move now. Like
No,
some of these
everybody
niggas weak.
can't handle it.
A lot of
So,
men weak as fuck for some women.
hey, man, it's some men out here gonna buckle, boy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling you, I done seen them.
yeah.
Look,
I'm saying,
hey, man,
I've been watching it my whole life,
listen,
boy. I be like, boy,
listen. I've been a witness to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just so happened. You know, I was just a little younger. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
And,
right,
and I do mean in my 30s. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
You know, of course, the thing 18, 19, 20. That count, but once you start kind of you about to coast into that next level of adulthood,
Right, right,
and I know that most people between that 32 to 42, if it ain't the one they already with, if it ain't the one who they constantly been with, then when they do run into it, boy, I done seen them, boy. Like I said, I've been
oh
a
yeah,
witness. You know what I'm saying?
oh
I
yeah,
had
yeah.
my turn. I had
Right,
my turn where it just drove me absolutely nuts.
right, right.
And I was like, damn. I'm like, you know, get what? I want to throw a brick through a car window. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
I just knew better. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I knew I ain't want to be a player. Like, I didn't want that on my name, but I'm telling you how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to be the Atlanta Braves John Smokes pitcher. You know what I'm saying? But I want to throw that brick through your window, John. For
right,
what this you gonna put on me.
right,
But, you know, like I say, some of us gonna be able to, and it ain't like it just took a day or two to come out of it. You know what I'm saying? It took me about 2 years to shake this shit.
yeah, yeah.
It
That's
really
what I'm
did.
saying. But yeah,
It wasn't like it was quick and over the point, but hey, I had to, I just had to accept it. And it was a hard pill to swallow.
right,
You know,
right,
it was a very hard pill to swallow. And so I know what certain men go through. But that's why, again, God tell us, hey man, you better choose somebody you equally yoked to. And if you don't, by the human standpoint, if you don't go right by the spiritual, then at least make sure, man, when you pick this certain individual, you make sure you pick an individual, like you say, who got some respect for you. See, because
right,
if shit fail, y'all ain't got to go through all that messy shit. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
You ain't
right,
you ain't got to go through, oh nigga, I hate you. He ain't got to go through, oh bitch, I hate you. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Y'all can buy out gracefully.
right,
Y'all
right,
had y'all time, y'all shared your moments, and guess what? It, it wasn't bad. It's just
right,
y'all know that hey, we don't fit.
right, right,
But the respect still there.
right,
And that's
right.
what you want. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah,
always want the respect to still be there. That way you
right,
remain as a lady if you the woman, and he remains as a gentleman as the man.
right. Like I don't never wait till I start hating somebody to leave. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to hate you. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
if I don't have some real interactions with you, I don't want to hate you. Just because we don't make it as a couple, that don't
Hmm.
mean we can't be cool with each other. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like I said, a lot of women I done dated in my past, they'll call and talk to me now because they don't found out that you know what, nigga, you right. It ain't nobody else like you. Like nigga, you always told the truth, whether it hurt or not, and like I tell them, truth is what hurts. So if I tell you the truth and you hurt, okay, but I'm right here. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I feel like
No.
I'm doing both of us a disservice if I can't be honest with the person I'm trying to be with. Like
Right.
I don't have time to play a role. All like, hey man, this is me. I'm honest about who I am. I'm cool with who I am. I know I'm not perfect, so hey man, like
But
that's
you know
that's
what,
why a
Black?
lot of
A lot of people don't want truth, and I'm
right,
starting to
yeah,
see that too.
yeah, yeah. And see, that's hey man, my motto is I don't have to lie. People don't believe
Mm,
the truth. People don't believe the truth. They'll believe a
mm.
lie before they believe the truth. So
Yep,
I'm gonna tell you the truth now, whether you believe me or not. That's on you.
that's on you.
You know what I mean? That's on you. But you can't never say you didn't tell me.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, I can pretty much remember the conversation that it came up in. So
Yep.
I can pretty much tell you when I told you.
When
You
I
know what
told
I mean? Hey man. And then like I say, by me not lying, that means I ain't got to keep up with the lie.
you, there you
Like I
go.
like I tell them, hey man, I smoke too much weed, man. And I'm not trying to blow my high trying to keep up with what lie I done told you 3, 4
Right.
years ago. You know what I mean? Because hey, women will hold on. Now they gonna remember what you said though,
Oh
and they
boy,
gonna
what the
they
hell
gonna
you
they gonna
talking
come
about?
back and ask you the same shit again. Like, hey,
Yep.
Bill, hey, it's impossible to keep up with all the lies you tell. So I just
Man,
tell the truth. Cause every time you ask me, it's gonna be the same shit. So,
man, that's the same thing I said, Black. I promise
hey
you. I say,
man,
man, listen, I don't even smoke. I just ain't got time to keep up with it. I just don't
right,
have
right,
time.
right,
See,
right.
that's just it. First of all, I just ain't gonna make the time. And then if I'm a
Right,
lie,
right.
I'm a
That's
lie
yeah.
about.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I ain't.
And
I
then
just ain't got time to lie to no female.
right, and
You
then
know what I'm saying? I don't even have time to lie
she
for me. I'm,
if she a liar, I can't fuck with her. Because if
you're
you're lying to
right,
me about some real shit, you damn sure gonna lie to me about some real shit.
man. I
So
promise you, Black man.
man,
Just oh man, my partner going through that right now, man. I'm talking about, man. He going through that right now, man. He got with this chick, and he asked the chick, was she married? You know what I'm saying? Like, still actually married.
all right,
She said no. Black, the man done found out. Man, I'm talking about, man, and boy, they collision, man. I'm talking about, man, like, he done failed for her. That was number one.
all right,
Now he done found out the truth, and boy, all hell done broke loose. Like, I'm talking about, man, it's done. And it's crazy. You have to tell the man the truth.
all right, all right,
Let the man make his own decision.
all right,
You know, it's just like the woman. You want to make your own decision. Hey,
right,
hey, buddy. Hey,
right,
dude, you in a relationship?
right,
And then he lied. He got your feelings caught up. This why girls be going pandemonium. What
right,
make you think a guy ain't gonna do the same?
right, right.
And then, everybody else on the outside looking in, as the men, we like, damn, boy. Well, I don't know, boy, that's a real bitch move. But we ain't understanding the whole story.
Hey, you
You see
missing
what I'm
how you?
saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And man, shit be pandemonium, man. I'm talking about,
right,
man, the man done did some despicable things, Black. I
right,
can't,
right.
but it hard done got trapped.
Yeah, man.
It'd be funny to me, Black.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
be,
yeah.
but I do understand it ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, right,
you know, I mean, man, the man had the woman car towed. There's no lie, Black. The man faked and had the woman car towed 4 counties away, bro.
yeah. Like, and see, that's what I'm beginning to hear all the time. Like, men are getting petty like these women, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, I ain't never thought about having somebody call. I'm just gonna get the fuck away from you.
Right. But
Like,
but
I
see,
ain't never.
that's why I say, Black. It be a trip because if it was vice versa, you know, if it was vice versa, and it was the woman who did that to his car, it would be understandable. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not
Right,
saying
right, right,
only reason I'm saying it's understandable because his feelings hurt. But as a
right.
man, you still can't do that. See, this is
No,
what I be
no,
trying to tell people. As a man, you can't do that. See, a
nah.
woman can do that.
Right.
As the
That's in their
man,
nature.
yeah,
Yeah, that's in their
as the
nature.
man, you can't do it, bro. And that's what I had, and
Nah,
that's what I
man.
told him. You can't do that, bro. I mean, he did it anyway, but like I
Right.
told you,
Right.
you can't. You don't supposed to do that. You the dude,
Hey
bro.
man.
You got to
Right.
stand tall.
Hey
That
man.
nigga didn't want to hear none of that shit.
Like no, hey man, like men, I don't know, man. Like men, I don't know when men got so emotional, man. Like,
Man,
I just won't deal with you. And then like
man.
I never dated any women that say they separate.
Yeah,
Like, well, I never took them real serious. I never let my feelings really get involved because, like I
yep,
tell them, baby, he still got ties to you on
yep,
paper.
yep.
So, like, I'm not finna get caught up because if I fall in love and want to marry you, guess what? I can't.
Yeah,
So
yep.
I'm playing with my goddamn emotions. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and that's one thing I'm not gonna do. You know what I
That's
mean?
that is.
Like one girl I stayed with, man. Like, oh, this is crazy, man. Like, we lived together, but we were staying in their old house.
Mm,
And I used to wait till she got there before I went in the house. And she couldn't believe it. She was like, why you waiting out here? Like, shut up. First of all, if this man come to his, even though y'all ain't together no more,
right.
okay, if he come home and I'm caught up in his house, that man got the right to act a goddamn fool.
And food.
It ain't a damn thing I can do about it.
Right.
So now I'm gonna chill till you get here.
That's right.
So she trying to break me. So she one night she this one we started having problems. She got there call home by 2 o'clock in the morning, thinking I'm gonna be in the house. No, shout out, I'm gonna sit right here till your ass come home. Like shout out, I'm not finna get trapped up like that, man, because I don't
No,
have any legal rights to none of this shit.
to
And
none of
ain't
it.
no way in the hell I can explain why I'm in this
Why I'm
man's
in this
house.
crib.
But
That's
at
it.
the same time, she had done told the man all about me. She had done told him I was gonna be living there, but you ain't told me shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But shit, try to tell me that. You know what I mean? But shut I'm not gonna put myself in a badass situation. Because if we get into it or anything, hey man, and then your kids love their daddy, so they might say anything. Like I'm not, I don't take no chances. Like me and the kids
Hey,
was cool too, but hey, shout out this they daddy.
this
You
they
know what I
dad.
mean? So now I ain't. Dad might be able to convince them to say anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
hell no, I'm not playing like that, Charlie. So, hey
Yeah.
man,
It's
holler at me when y'all get divorced. You know what I mean? If you trying to, I'm serious. If you trying to get serious with me, yeah, holler at me when you get a divorce. Now, if you just want to kick it, we can, cause you know what I mean. I ain't
Mhm.
studying. And then like when we broke up, man, she never expected me to leave. Cause see, she thought I was down on my luck at the time. Which I was, but at the same time, shut I'm a man. I don't give a goddamn what my situation is. I'm man
Right.
first. And we the day before I left, I told her, I said, look, I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm gonna go wash my clothes and then you know what I mean. I'm gonna get up out of here. You know what I mean.
Right.
So I need you to get up by 6:30. You know what I mean to come lock the door so I can go wash my clothes. I'm gonna come back. I already got my shit packed up and all that shit. So she thought I was bullshit.
Yep.
I ain't getting up at no damn 6:30. Nah, nigga, hit the weekend. I'm shout there. You say you want me gone. Okay, I'm finna get the hell on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like all you gotta do is tell me one time you don't want me now. I'm gone. You know what I mean? So I get up the next morning. She and motherfuckers when they cutting the corner of their eye trying to play sleep, but they watching you at the same time. Shit,
Right.
Shawty see me in there packing up that shit. She was like, I said, Shawty, I need you to come out the door. I'm finna run up here and wipe my clothes, and when I come back, I'm gonna get the rest of my shit, and I'm gone because
Right.
I gotta go cook. Like I'm like, this ain't finna fuck up my day. I'm finna go on and you know what
Right.
I mean, do what I gotta do. And I'm not finna be rushed. Talking about some, well, you need to come back and get all your shit. Like no, I'm finna go and get this shit early.
Go on and get it
So
out of the way.
yeah, I'm finna get this shit out of the way so I can go and do what I gotta do. So hey man, she couldn't believe I left. Hey, and it's crazy because you start having an attitude. I'm trying to talk to you the night before. I'm like, Shawty, you
Right.
should have what you want, and you know what I mean. Oh, you gonna catch an attitude, and okay, hey, Shawty, so you gonna all up until the time I leave. Oh, okay, well, but see, then you couldn't go back and tell your girlfriends that. Oh yeah, see this nigga couldn't even leave. I got him fucked up. Like no,
Right.
Shawty. See, I know how y'all talk. I know y'all been talking about what's going on. I know how women are when they don't when you call yourself man for 10 minutes. You tell
Mm-hmm.
all your goddamn business. So I know how women talk. So boo, I already know all that. But now you gotta explain why this nigga actually left for real. Oh
Right.
yeah. This nigga, yeah, he really did leave. Hey, boo, hey man, I don't play them games, man. I'm too old for that shit. You know
Man,
what I mean?
the thing is that a lot of women don't understand. Real men still got survival tactics.
That's right.
They may not they may not be the preference that even he want to choose from, but
Right.
we got 'em,
Right.
you know. And that's one thing about most women. They know when a guy is in a bind, he down on his he's down. It's almost like they turn into the enemy.
Mm-hmm. They they
Now,
they hold
like
it,
I
they
tell
hold
people,
their nuts on you. They
yeah,
hold their nuts and they feel like they got you in a certain situation. Yes, women hold their nuts on men. Yes,
Now,
yes, y'all
now,
do.
of course, I like I'll say, hey, if a guy been just fucking up, and then he down, and then it's just to the point to where you done had enough. That's something different. And we know
Right,
it all fucking up. You know, it ain't just fucking around. Fucking the least part, but damn, man, here it is. You know, you make $3,200 a month. You won't even give $500-600.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Here it is.
right,
You know, you make $2,000, $2,500. You still won't give her $400-500. You
right,
know what I'm saying? She done told you she gonna pay majority of the bills. You won't even just pay the fucking car insurance. See, this is what I mean by fucking up. Then
yeah,
when you got your money, you get paid on Friday. You broke Friday night, so you
right,
just ain't gonna do nothing right.
right,
Shit, you supposed to pop up at. That's probably something that she probably want to do. You can't never show up. So I just give out these examples because I know women probably think that most men don't know them, but yeah, I know 'em. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of men do a lot of things. You know, tell her he gonna be at one place, he don't never show up.
right,
So
right,
I'm not talking about what me and Black talking about right now. We ain't talking about that. We just talking about, hey, you feel this other guy can be better for you.
right,
Because that's when I also done seen most women, you know, oh no, this dude got more, he can do this right now, he can do that. You ain't really got nothing. And baby, you ain't seen the finished product.
right, right,
See, 2 to 5 years from now, when my product is to that finishing, his his may be the same, so he maybe don't want you no more, and now you looking back at me, or his may be diminishing to where now you looking at me. And now when you see the finished product, now you want to come back here.
right, right,
You know, one thing a woman can, I believe most women can say about me, I ain't never tried to wait to see them as a finished product.
right,
And
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
habit that most women do have. Not saying
right,
men don't have this habit either,
right, right,
but I'm talking about most women, they have that thorn in their eye right there. That's
no
a
doubt,
real thorn in their eye.
right,
They can't see the finished product. See, they
right,
believe, a lot of them believe in this microwave. They forget. Now, here's a woman, you cook every day. You cook almost every day. You forget the stuff you put in the oven, it take process. That's why you don't cook in your fucking microwave. I'm talking about women who cook. So
yeah,
that's how this relationship is.
no, well,
It takes 45 minutes for this cornbread to get ready the way you want it, the way you know it should taste. That's why you don't slap goddamn Jiffy Lube and all that other, Jiffy and all that other
right,
shit for the quick fix.
right,
You make real cornbread, but guess what? It's a finishing process. That's how this relationship is.
right, right,
Now, if I'm just laying around this motherfucker, I ain't trying to make no moves and playing PlayStation, you dead right. Kick me on out. But if you see a nigga who getting up pretty much every day, all pretty much every day, and he making his moves, he trying to get something going, hey man, if you really like the guy the way you say you do, you give it time. If you already know you don't care for him, then you go on about your business.
right, right,
You know what I'm saying? But yet you had those women like certain men, you play the linger on game.
right,
Hold you
right,
just right here, just long enough.
yeah, yeah,
And I really want you, but I got my eye on goddamn Jason over there.
right, yeah. Most
That's so
most
hey,
people most people get in relationships looking for a way out. Time they get in,
yeah,
you fit the fit on the relationship, but you expect 100% to come back at you. It don't work like that. You gonna get out what you put in. If you be half-assing with it, that's what you're gonna get. I don't see how you can expect more. Like how can you expect more than what you put in? Like people don't understand investment. Like you got to
right.
invest in anything that you want, whether it's time
Mm-hmm.
or money. Anything that's gonna have any substance, substance in your life, you gotta invest in it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, and everything needs a foundation, man. Like me and Aisha was talking last night about how men get intimidated because a woman make more money than them. Why?
Right.
Here she come now. Like
Hey,
why?
I'm just gracing y'all with my presence today before I.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
How y'all
told him you was in my
what's up,
presence last
shorty?
night.
What's going on? You said what, Papa Black?
I told him you was in my presence last night.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to fuck with Pearl about you.
What the hell, Pearl at anyway, man?
Hey man, you know he come in an hour and a half late, and then look
Already
he apologize every time. Hey man, my fault,
Boy,
man. You know, like I'm trying to do right, man. But you know I got caught up. Yeah. Hey,
That's
Pimp, I
him.
know what you're going through, man. You be all over the place, Pimp. So
man.
long as you're trying to stay
I just
sane, I'm good.
grace y'all with my presence.
Yeah,
Oh,
man, we
thank
appreciate
you,
that.
beautiful. I've
Like
seen your cousin. I've seen your cousin online cussing somebody out. I'm like, who the hell Pearl cussing out?
yeah, I told yeah. Hey, 2 days ago he was snapping. I was like, hey, Bill,
What the
what?
hell?
Hey man. And
I'm
then
like, Pearl. In my mind, I kept saying, I said, Pearl, now you working with the kids. You know damn well.
boy, I swear that's what I said last night. Like, you gotta have a different persona. People not
Yeah,
gonna trust their kids with you, and you always on gorilla mode, Pimp. It's not gonna
right.
happen. Hey,
I know you ain't gonna do nothing. I don't believe you'll do nothing to hurt the kids. I know it got to be toward a
right,
grown up,
right,
but still
right.
though, people can't see that, man.
Right.
But you can't have that energy around them kids, man.
That's
No,
right.
you can't.
Like, 'cause, hey man, people crazy now. Like whoever you
Uh-huh.
talking to, they might see it, and they might pick the perfect time to come and try to
Yeah,
catch you weak. And hey man, you can't. Hey man.
man.
I was just gracing y'all with my presence. I was listening to y'all while I'm trying to get myself together for this graduation celebration. So
Mm.
got to get over there early to decorate and things like that. So just
Oh,
wanted to
you decorating the spot?
yeah, doing the balloons. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my daughter just cut up the fruit trays, so I'm adding that to her list of entrepreneurship. She does fruit trays now.
Yeah. Hey man, what's her name? Like, shout out, I told her I'm big on promote
Her
kids
name
and
is
black
Jazz.
businesses. Big.
It's Jazz.
Okay.
Mm.
Her name is Jordan, but the name of her business is Jazz because she does chocolate covered strawberries and now fruit trays. She braids hair too, so she
Damn.
got money. She's going to be a wealthy woman.
I see.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, tell her, let me do, let me do the packaging then. You know, tell her, give me a contract for the packaging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey.
gentlemen, have a great day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
too.
do the same, man. Be careful out there.
You,
Thank you.
yeah.
I'll be at the track in the morning too.
Right. There you go. I
Okay.
told
Okay.
I'm gonna get this walking group together, man.
Oh,
We gonna get together
so,
and get healthy.
so
Oh,
now don't be asking why the men be looking at you at the track.
And be some Jamaican men out there too. They be out there.
oh Lord Jesus,
Nah,
no.
they be in the parking lot. We we hit this. Nah,
They
we
gonna be
hit this
old
trail. They
bomb
be in the parking
clock
lot. They
girl.
be out there playing soccer. They be
What
out
you
there
say,
playing
Jay?
soccer.
They gonna be talking about old bomber clock girl. You girl, come here.
Hey man, and like we talking about that's being attractive as a catch-22 because
Yeah.
you like the attention to a certain point, and then from the people that you want it from, but you're gonna get that attention from everywhere. So
Yeah.
and motherfuckers will act like they ain't never been with a woman, seen a woman, or I be like, yo, god damn. You know how many
Wow.
gorgeous motherfuckers in Atlanta alone, nigga?
Man,
Like, yeah, damn, it's all
you
right.
can't you can't count them, but boy, I'm telling you, as soon as they see one they ain't seen, shh,
Oh
they
yeah.
lose their goddamn mind. But
Hey
you know
man,
what? She go through that all the time.
yeah. You
She
just gotta
be on
learn
here
how to
trying
deal
to
with
act
it, cause
modest.
How you figure I go through that all the time?
Huh? Oh man.
How you figure I go through that all the time?
I can just tell.
so
I mean, I can
you
tell.
You think we don't
Now,
know
I did
what's
see
attractive?
somebody. I thought about.
You think we don't know what men do when they see y'all? We know.
Okay.
I did somebody at Walmart today. I didn't hold my head down. I was holding my head up
There
walking
you
to
go.
Walmart. This same guy was like, "I see you again. You have a beautiful smile." I was like,
See,
"Thank you."
Yeah,
see,
it's a compliment. That's
yeah,
what we supposed to
He's
do. We
like, "Can
see
I take?"
something nice, we supposed to compliment.
Like, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's
And
fine.
like I said on prayer podcast, sometimes just take that number. You don't have to call him. Just
No, you
take
right.
his. Don't give him yours. Take
barbecue
his.
with them.
Huh?
No. This
That's what I'm
guy saw
saying.
me
This
one day. He was like, "Oh, you're so beautiful. Would you like to go to a barbecue with me today?"
yeah, he want to show
Hmm.
you off. He want to show you off.
Right. That's exactly. He couldn't wait.
You could look good enough to brag on, Shawty. You
Right.
trying to
That's it.
get bragging right.
I'm good.
His family probably gonna be like, man, what they what? They probably gonna tell you right when.
Oh yeah, hey, this my girl. You know, I've been keeping up to myself. You know, I don't like everybody know. You know, this my girl though. Like,
Right.
nigga, I just met your ass 10 minutes ago. Here you talking
I'm good.
about?
Well, you
Yeah, I do.
enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, man.
Let me
You
get
be
myself.
careful, man. Right.
All right, Johnny Q, I'll holler at you. Papa
All
Black,
right.
All right,
Oh,
so.
all right.
All right.
yeah, I'm trying to the damn hold on. Trying to get my damn phone to hold on, Black.
All right.
I don't know how the hell. Hold on. I don't know if I hit this damn sun button or what.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's why. Damn it, Black. I'm down to 3%. Damn.
Oh shit. Yo, well, man, go ahead and do your thing. I know you want to get back on that bike. You know what I mean? We don't
Right
get
now I'm actually
almost an hour.
uh okay. I'm saying how long you gonna stay on?
No, I'm gonna go on and get on too. I'm finna run to the Cal Farmers Market, man, get some fresh fruit and shit like that. So you know
Okay,
what I
but next
mean?
Saturday I'll be back at my laptop though.
Yeah. It ain't no
Yeah,
thing,
I'll
Bill.
definitely be back at my laptop. So yeah, man, I appreciate you, man.
Hey man, no,
And-
keep doing your thing, man. And
okay.
you be careful out there too, Bill, because you know shit
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah,
everywhere.
I know, man. I know. I will, man. We'll definitely link up soon, man.
All right, Bill, yeah, be easy, man.
All right, peace.
All right, yeah. Oh man, I know he out there getting it in, exercising, so you know I ain't gonna never hold nobody back from that. And then look here, man, I'm feeling ready to ride out myself. I got a couple of things I want to do, especially getting ready for the holidays. And oh, let me real quick. Starline Sports, real quick. Miami beat Boston last night. It's 3-3. We going to game 7. Who y'all with? Who you with? Miami or Boston? I told you I still like Miami. I cannot cheer for Boston ever. I'm a diehard Laker fan. We can't let them get one more championship than us. Because hey man, we looking like it might be a minute for us. And then the Lakers actually, oh Tanisha, I ain't studying your way. Talk about some Boston. And the Lakers did hire Darvin Ham as their next coach, which I think is a good move. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the younger coaches, they know how to deal with the people in this generation. You know what I mean? Like them old school coaching, that shit don't work no more. You know what I mean? I'm an old school coach. That's why I retired. People don't like to practice. You can't tell them shit. You can't criticize them on shit. And hey man, I understand. So the Lakers done hired Darvin Ham as their new coach, and I'm going with Miami. I want to see Miami and Golden State. You know what I mean? I'm a Steph fan too. So you know what I mean? Steph get him another one. Hey man, they talking about he'll be in the top 10. I don't know if he'll be in the top 10 now. But Yeah, Steph been doing this thing, but I'm finna get out of here and run to the Decatur Farmers Market, man. Get me some fruit, some fresh fruit. So I don't know. I might get back on here this evening. I don't know. I might. If I ain't doing shit, I might jump back on this evening. But y'all know me, man. Papa Black. Thank y'all for hanging out in the man cave. And hey, man, y'all be easy.